Good morning. Our devotion this morning is Whose Side Are You On? I was struck by the words of our psalm for this week, and not in a good way. As I read it, I could picture our society, and it made me sad, and to be honest, a little scared. Listen to the words of Psalm 14. Fools say in their hearts, There is no God. They are corrupt, they do abominable deeds. There is no one who does good. The Lord looks down from heaven on humankind to see if there are any who are wise, who seek after God. They have all gone astray. They are all alike perverse. There is no one who does good. No, not one. Have they no knowledge, all of the evildoers who eat up my people as they eat bread and do not call upon the Lord? There they shall be in great terror. For God with the company of the righteous. You would confound the plans of the poor, but the Lord is their refuge. Oh, that deliverance for Israel would come from Zion. When the Lord restores the fortunes of his people, Jacob will rejoice, and Israel will be glad. Our society has become so me first. In everything from driving your car to politics, people seem to think that all that matters is what they want. They don't care who gets hurt as long as they get their way. This isn't a new thing. Way back in the time of King David, and even long before that, human beings knew how to be completely selfish. Lots of people still pay lip service to God while still just looking out for themselves. So, how do we know that we're really honoring God? That we are wise and seek after God? Scripture seems pretty clear. We put others first. Well, actually, we put God first, then others. We need to reverse the me first culture. We are called to stand with and uphold the poor and the oppressed and the downtrodden and the alien living in our country and the widow and the orphan. We are to be on the side of the least of these because God is on the side of the least of these. We are to stand up to the bullies and the oppressors. We can't think of ourselves and what we want first and then claim to be on God's side. That's very hard for modern ears to hear. But God has promised to reverse things. Made me think of a skit from the Marlo Thomas Free to Be You and Me special from when I was a kid. It was called Ladies First. It was kind of a warning that fits this scripture. It was about a girl who thought she was better than everyone else, and she was a bully about it, and everyone gave in to her. Then one day she went on a safari, and even in their jungle, she had to be first and had to get the best. Well, their whole party was captured by a group of tigers, and tigers were trying to decide who to untie and eat first. Of course, she chimed in, ladies first, ladies first. And so she was. And she was mighty tasty, too. We need to learn to make our priorities fit God's priorities and try not to force God to back ours. Have a blessed week.